Hi, hi, hi. Why did Spotify... No, Spotify. Sorry. Hi, Dyer. Welcome in. I've been having some technical difficulties with my brand new Stream Deck. And now my headphones sound... No, they're on. Yeah. Technical difficulties. I had some settings on my Stream Deck and it just... Yeah, it did not behave the way that I wanted it to behave. I said that we were gonna play Not So Berry a challenge in The Sims today. But I wanted to play Palia. So I'm playing Palia. I'm gonna do some main quests today. Yeah. I hope you're doing okay, Dyer. Hope you're having had a good week and have a good Friday. So let's just get started. I need to pin the quest. Just one main quest. All the others... Yeah. They can wait. So we are going to head into the 4th temple. I'm guessing that's the last temple. We've been to Temple of the Flames, or Fire, or whatever, and the Wind and Water. Now we're going into Earth. So we need to meet Einar and Hekla in... Pretty sure that's Bahari Bay. Didn't say specifically, but I think it's Bahari Bay. They have had a communication, transmission, something from another Galdur, which I think the message just said help or something. Yeah. So they want me to go into the Temple of Roots. I did play a little bit before stream just to get the boring everyday tasks out of the way. Secret depth, yeah. That is east. And grab some mushrooms on the way. I am horribly low on certain... What's it called? Things. No one else wants to go at this float tree. I feel like there's been a lot of float trees lately. That's good. Anyone want to have a go? Sometimes they come running if they hear that particular chopping sound. All good, hope you're well. I am well too. Glad it's the weekend. Very glad it's the weekend. It's my last... You didn't want it? I'll take it then. It's my last free weekend before a work weekend. So it'll be nice to just rest this weekend. I probably need to do some laundry too. We're having a board meeting, sort of a big board meeting on Friday and Saturday next weekend. More flow trees. Jesus. Fine. Thank you. Grab some iron while I'm here too. Probably need to go there. Looked like that on the map. No, we need to go back a little bit. Follow the marker. What is this? That's an epic loot. This is the temple. Or ancient ruins. Nice, on my head. Thank you.
It is time for communication.
Greetings. Thank you for allowing me to accompany you. I wish to ensure you and Einar are not injured. Additionally, my involvement has allowed me to keep this hidden from Gina and keep her safe as a result. And my headphones just said they have low batteries, so we'll see how long they last. What is this place? This is the garden. Humans called it the Temple of the Roots. It is the place many Galdur were constructed, until it was shut down and sealed by the humans. You showed an aptitude for solving mysteries in the Temple of the Waves. I believe you will be able to solve whatever mysteries await here too. Now then, I shall make myself useful. This door, unlike the one before it, is attuned to Galdur. It will open. I will open it for us.
Return anytime you like.
Thank you.
I feel much oneness today.
You seem nervous. I came from here. I suppose I did not expect to return. I was pieced together here. When my oneness was expanded, I pieced myself back together here as well. I suppose I did not anticipate transmuting my physical form back to this space. Well, why not? In my lifetime, several humans have deeply affected my internal rune workings. They have since migrated to realms unbeknownst to the Galdur. Thus, I have had no desire to revisit the places of shared meaning to us. As you explore, I am sure you will draw your own conclusions. Where am I supposed to go? Those walls are anchored only by the gravitational constant. The humans must have constructed them with a surplus of haste and a lack of care. I believe introducing a new variable to them could cause them to fragment into smaller, non-obstructive walls.
You are done with your face flapping, and yet you are still here.
I'm sorry. Nothing to do there. Guess I'll try to... What did he say?
You look as though you have something you want. You are done with your face flapping, and yet you are still here.
I guess I could try shooting fireworks at it. Nope. He said a wrong button. Also wrong button. I can't. No. This is the Temple of the Roots, which means Earth. Find a way out of the chamber. Okay. There's a ghost in here apparently. Maybe Hekla has a
Gina and I just love these visits.
What tool do you think would be useful for getting out of here? My pickaxe? I have seen Gina excavate enough sites to know your pickaxe should be
Watch
most
out
useful.
for my Gina, would you?
Well, that makes sense. Of course it does. And there's a pickaxe right there. Well, that was easy. Explore the Temple of the Roots. And there is no map available. Is this going to be as difficult as the Temple of the Gales? I hope not. Okay. That is a way to get back up later. I suppose also for going down. Thing about the Temple of the Gales, it created a portal here. It looked like this. There's nothing here. I guess I just have to jump down. No, can't reach. Go here first. There is loot here. That's not possible to go in there. That's also the way up later. Yeah. Yes, it is. A bit further down. There's more loot. Let me check this part first. It's also the way up. Right room. I need right room. Nope. Can I chop? Nope. I have made another incredible breakthrough. As such, I suppose it is time to begin recording my achievements for my eventual, inevitable memoir. After months of iteration and tuning, the mechanical arm I designed is finally finished. During today's test run, it assembled an entire Galdur body. Now all that is left is to give the arm a body of its own. I can see it now. Another university hall named after me this time. Veira, inventor of the self-replicating Galdur. That sounds scary in my opinion. There's nothing left to see. Yeah, close the gates. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. Take to the end. Now you're down here. Why are you?
You have returned safely.
Gina will be eager to hear about my findings. Weren't you built here? I was taken from here rather quickly. I have a few recordings of it, and Einar does not speak of it much. If you require someone to share your feelings with after this adventure, please seek me out. I have been practicing my assessment, exploration, and validation of internal feelings. I believe your people call it therapy.
Thank you for stopping by.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
Are you experiencing an uninvited sense of mystery in our present location? It's literally a mysterious temple. I suppose my familiarity gives me a different perspective on this place. I shall take note of that in my internal rune workings.
I must focus on my oneness.
Yeah, you do that. What the fuck is this? Pearl. Thank you. I can sell that. This is something to climb. This morning I put the final touches This morning I put the final touches on my magnum opus, the runes that would bring him to life. He is a curious thing, constantly asking me questions. He even asked me where humans came from. Of course, I will be teaching him everything I know, so he may surpass the Galdur I created before. Then I gave him this task, to create new Galdur. He successfully assembled a fully posable torso in under 2 minutes, and we had a working robot nanny in 5. Once he has proven himself, I will allow him to imbue them with a oneness like his own. Imagine a world where Galdur create themselves. Humanity would never have to work again. Yeah. What led absolutely nowhere. This is a very weird place. That was pointless. Sounds like mice. Oh, good lord. Okay, but what happens if I... Nothing. Back up again. Oh, I'm so tired of these treasure chests. Let's see what's on the other end. This really doesn't sound like mice. Little squeaks in the background. There's another flow gate to the hub. I'm guessing that's the... Oh, replace with a 4 or 5 gates. Come on. This is the gardener speaking. Welcome to my facility. I see you have responded to my request. Please bring the additional pyroflow to the door so I may catalog it. No? You responded to my acquisition request. Do you need help bringing me more pyroflow? Nevertheless, you do not appear to have my delivery. As a result, I cannot restart the garden to create more Galdur. Accessing protocol rune workings Arur. Scanning local flow network. Are you aware that one of your companions is malfunctioning? Well, Einar mentioned a weird feeling. That feeling is likely due to the fact that he has been altered. Constructor model 20983A contains multiple onenesses. This is an unacceptable error. The vertically gifted one. Do you understand the concept of oneness? Well, I guess I do. Then you are aware having multiple onenesses can lead to emotional distraction. Galdur can only sustain a single oneness. It is not a manyness. If he is not fulfilling his oneness, what purpose does he serve? Well, he's my friend. It seems likely that his relationships drove him to this error in the first place. Galdur are not designed for such a thing. You do not understand. I created your companion. His malfunction reflects poorly on me. Mother will have me decommissioned. The constructor must be purged and started anew. He will inconvenience you no further. Well, everything you said is illogical. I am illogical? No, you are emotional. You will understand once it is done. Accessing override protocol constructor model 20983A. Not to worry, it will all be fixed soon. No? I do not advise trying to stop me, but you are welcome to attempt it. You cannot do that to him?
Do you wish to engage in conversation? Oh.
Remote access override in progress.
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Hello, friend.
What is happening? It seems that the gardener may be too dedicated to his oneness. He is attempting to reset Einar's internal rune workings to their factory settings. He may control the facility, but he cannot commit physical harm to humans. If we can find the gardener's core, he will not be able to stop us from severing his connection to the flow network. How do we do that? The gardener's connection is already unstable. Now that he has moved to another part of the facility, I can force the door open. You will need to go ahead alone and find a flowstone gateway to get us in. In the meantime, I will do what I do best. Take care, all of you.
Come again soon.
Okay, I need to sever his connection. I have been extended an offer I simply cannot refuse. I have taught my young Galdur all I can, and I am leaving him in charge of this factory. To my surprise, I feel a little regret abandoning him this way. Perhaps this is how a parent would feel leaving a child, but a human child will have the self-determination to follow me. At least I am leaving him with a name, Gardener, with the hope that something promising will grow out of my efforts. Yeah. Can't say that went well. Holy shit. Nothing I can do. Okay. Guess I need to go across those floating tiles then. Can I? No, can't slide down there. Jesus. Glowstone. What did that do? Clearly cannot go down. Oh fuck. There's another way up. Is it something down here while I'm at it? Nope. Fuck me. This is going well. Patience is a virtue I do not have. I saw another one to the right. I need to... Okay. Here we are. No interaction. It's kind of a beautiful place though. Even if it kind of reminds me of the Chamber of Secrets. Looks like I might be able to... Yes. See if there's anything down here. There is not. That thing looks ominous, dangerous. Not me nearly jumping in my chair at the same time. Take that to the hub as well. Great. Something to climb up so I can. No, I'm not gonna go down there yet. What happens if I touch one of those? Like the first two temples were so easy compared to the last two. It was just like in solo puzzle out. This is a fucking maze. Okay. Down we go. No more glowy things over there. That's great. This takes me back. No, not back. Where am I now? Beautiful gate. This. Veda, I hope you will consider my offer and come work by my side. I am opening a new office in the administration to track and manage global flow usage. And I can't think of anyone anyone more qualified than you. I promise I will make it worth your while, and you will finally receive the accolades you've always deserved. Besides, I need someone whom I can trust. Do you think Titus will be a suitable replacement to take care of the facility after you have left? Reach the gardener to save Einar. This points downwards, so I should go in this direction. V is for validation, E is for experimentation, Y is for iteration, R is for recursion, A is for authentication. Indeed. It's nice and slow, thank you. Come on. Yeah. Stand there. And while I'm at it, I see that the stream I'm working in has an error. Reload. Then I need to work in another stream. Is there anyone else? Not right now. Okay. Follow the arrows. I'm trying to get over there right. I already forgot what I was doing. Take the next one up. Jesus. Activate the flow gate to bring Einar and Hekla through. Mother has told me she must leave, but not when she will return. I wonder where she has gone, what she is doing. I hope she is content. Before the mother left, she told me I can never make a Galdur with the same oneness that I have. This means I will always be special. I will do the best job I can and make as many Galdur as I can, so she will be proud of me when she comes back. Thank you. That's a big head.
You have been in my thought processes.
Excellent work. Hopefully we are not too late. Okay, what do I do now? Hit the largest button on the gardener's control panel, or all of them. Eventually, one will disconnect him from the flow network.
Next time, I will prepare sustenance.
Our notes. That's it.
Do you wish to engage in conversation?
Did that fix you? How are you doing, Einar? I take that as a no.
Oh,
Remote access override in progress.
the conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
It is time for communication.
Did that work? He's still speaking gibberish. It appears the update to Einar's rune workings has halted, but he is incapable of restoring functions on his own. We will need to extract the reversal protocols from the gardener's rune workings. Should I force him with reasoning? It's probably the right thing to try to reason with him. Oh, fine. It seems your oneness may be helping others too. Yeah, sadly. Please be careful and remember I am proud of you.
Watch out for my Gina, would you?
Thank you, Hekla. You have interrupted my process. Your companion is now stuck in an in-progress update. Why have you come here? You're erasing my friend. He's not being erased, he is being fixed. Do you wish for your companion to suffer? He is adrift in questions and emotions he barely understands. I can take those problems away from him. He will be content. You're taking away his free will. I suppose, but by asking me to stop, you are taking away mine. It's a paradoxical argument. The perspective of a Galdur appears to be inconceivable to a human. What is wrong with helping those I created reach fulfillment? Mother did that to me. You cannot define what fulfills him. He has had centuries to define it himself. I can sense that he was happy at several points, but it always fades away eventually. Your emotional state may be compelling you to take action today, but one day it will separate you from the constructor. You will change and decide to cast your companion aside, or you will expire just like the others. He will be alone, and he will suffer. These sorts of actions define human and Galdur relationships. It's about the journey before that. For that journey to matter, we must grow from it, and yet Galdur are not designed to grow. You cannot possibly understand the damage your friendship will do to his oneness. Relationship. What is happening to my speech today? Am I having a stroke? Relationships help us evolve. That is true. Onenesses are not supposed to develop and change, and yet due to human relationships, they can. If I do not make mistakes, and I created this Galdur's oneness, then I suppose that is how a oneness should function. I promise what happened to you won't happen to Einar. Fine, you are right. My creator may not have anticipated the ability for oneness to evolve, but I have begun to think it may not be a bad thing. I will repair the constructor. He will be more or less the same as when you enter this place. I have much to think on. Please depart.
Someone is speaking at me.
Einar, are you okay? Thank you for cushioning my onenesses from harm during this time of need for cushioning. I do not carry angry emotional resonances towards the gardener for his actions. He was left behind by humans, much like I have been. Perhaps one day he will begin to comprehend a new oneness.
Good. Why? Is that not how humans close conversations?
Yes, I guess it is. Okay, what happens if I am not able to jump over? Fine.
It is time for communication.
The gardener is certainly unique.
Return
You're
any
not
time
wrong.
you like.
Guess this was easier than I thought then. To the gardener, to the entrance, to the garden door, to the factory floor, to the entrance. Thank you. Return to Hekla. Does that mean... Oh, she's there. She's right there.
Oh, hello, human.
Are you ready to depart? I am eager to see my Gina. Isn't there supposed to be a sliding puzzle? Oh yes, I did not realize you desired it. I've been behind that door the entire time. If you had asked sooner, I would have given you access. Please solve it at your leisure. I do enjoy watching you deliberate.
I will await your return.
Yes, here is a puzzle. Vera came by today to assess us for the Cosmos Protocol. Great. Guessing she's got a bit of a chip on her shoulder about this place, she told me to wall off the garden entirely and put the puzzle in my office. She didn't even bother speaking with the gardener while she was here. I almost feel bad for him. Whatever. At least whoever comes to activate the protocol won't have to deal with the fallout. I'll just have to, again. P.S. If you're reading this way down the line, maybe stop back here and say hello to the gardener. He's a bit rigid, but he's an okay guy overall. I have to take your word for it. New job, whoopee. I was excited, but Vera's promotion has really annoyed the other overseers. You can't imagine the drama that's going on between them all. Hopefully I can get through this and get promoted myself without anything eventful happening. The gardener seems to handle most of the day-to-day operations here anyway. Okay then. Let's see if I can do this. No, wrong. Micah! Hi. Hello! I was actually lurking in your stream. Welcome in. And now, finally, my automatic shout out is working perfectly. Hi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We are doing some Temple of the Roots today. Trying to solve the puzzle. We've talked to the gardener, and he's weird. But I hope your stream went well. And if you need to raid and run and raid and rest, feel free to do so. But you are welcome to hang out, of course. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. And to anyone who has not been here before, my name is Wicked. I play a variety of games. Palia has been at the top of the list for a while, but we are going to get into Dragon Age Origins next week. A modded version, so if you are wanting to see that, you can join us on Monday. And I swear I'm supposed to be good at these puzzles. But I do not think my brain is working today. I almost had it. Almost had it. No, that's completely wrong. Nope. That's definitely wrong. I did so well on the first two, and then the third one, nope. And this one, I think that's the left side of the waist. That's the right side. I keep hitting the wrong arrows. Yes, that makes a torso. And yes, and then we just need to swap these over somehow. What am I even doing? That's the part that goes there, okay. Oh Lord. It's probably staring me right in the face. Oh, no. 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 Okay, let me think. That one goes there, and that one goes there, and that one goes there. Just needs to go. If someone can see the solution, feel free to scream at me. Isn't my autistic brain supposed to excel at these? These things. Hmm. Wrong. I'm supposed to. I don't know if this is even possible to Google. Temple of the Roots. Puzzle solution. Reset. Down, left, up. No, right, left. Left. Up, up. Right, right, down. Left, down, right, up. Left, down, down. There we go. Well, okay then. You are now able to progress your relationship with the gardener. Yeah. Fun. He seemed like such a nice guy. Talk to Einar at the ruins near Hekla's tent.
I feel much oneness today.
Hello, Kay. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you had some good dinner. Some good rests. I hope you had something tasty. I was unaware you desired to slide stones to create simplistic pictures. If I had realized, I would have prioritized this over our extrication expedition. Resolving this configuration may have altered something in a remnant of your civilization nearby. We should transmute ourselves to its location. Yes, we should.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Okay then. I am full of chicken and rice, so it's all good. Oh, that's good to hear. I had chicken and potatoes for dinner. Microwave dinner. But it was tasty too. How is it going? Well, we just finished, I guess, the Temple of the Roots. And we have now done 4 of these sliding puzzles. No, that's back inside. We're not going to go back inside. We have apparently made a new friend in a very rigid Galdur. I'm not sure I like him, but we'll see. There were a few markers on the map, but I do not... No. We will travel to Kilima, to Hekla's tent and see what Einar wants. Because I'm curious to get back into the... There was something in the Phoenix Shrine, wasn't it? Where things were lit up with every puzzle we did. I think so. Kilima Village. Check my notifications on my phone. There was a bunch of them a few minutes ago. Change the background and theme on your phone. No, thank you. Nothing I need to take care of now. I'm guessing that's where yes, because that's the... the Phoenix Shrine is up there, so it's just inside whatever that is. We'll go to the Upper Hills. And travel from there. $4:40 in the morning. It's Heatroot. I'm missing Heatroot. I need to get more Heatroot, but that is not in Kilima, I think. Do I have blueberries now? No. And then this arrow appeared.
Oh, I did not see you there.
Perceived you releasing that large cylindrical apparatus from the center of the temple. I do not know much about it. It served some special purpose. For you to have uncovered it, it appears you will serve a special purpose as well. That's nice to know. Perhaps Gina will know. Despite the exciting intrusion, our own investigation must continue. Another vault has unlocked due to your actions. Great. It is my understanding that other members of the village frequently thank you with gifts of shiny metal. Please accept this shiny rounded disc as a token of my appreciation. It is fresh from the bay. If you lose it, I cannot replace it. Please do not break it.
Are you waiting to engage in a conversation closing ritual?
Someone is visiting me at home.
Every new day is another chance for a great discovery.
Oh my dragon! This is the most exciting thing to happen since you appeared in Kilima. I can't believe I was here to witness it. Well, not really here, more like hanging up my laundry when a magical pink laser shot from space. So I came over as soon as I could. What is that thing?
Oh,
No idea, and that's what makes it so exciting. It looks like some sort of staff. But I can't get past the flow field to get a closer look.
huh.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. There isn't really anything we can do until we get past that barrier around the staff anyway. So what do we do now? Well, when all the humans first emerged, I wrote some letters to the Order about everything. Imagine my surprise when they wrote back and said they'd be sending a watcher to Kilima to check things out. Actually, it's a good thing I ran into you here. Esha told me she was looking for you.
Ah,
She said she wanted your help getting Kilima ready for the watcher. I think she mentioned she was heading towards your plot if you want to try and meet her there.
be sure to come back soon.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could take a screenshot. It's probably a better way to do this than with the actual Windows screenshot. Then again, I can also just stand here for a bit and get the screenshot from VLC later. Indeed. Okay, meet Eshe at your plot. What was inside? Hopefully I can go through that door later. Can I just take the shortcut home? Remember to hydrate, people. I'm so annoyed at myself for not getting any snacks for stream. Okay, where am I? There I am.
Someone is speaking at me.
Salutations, Wicked. Thank you for your aid at the Temple of the Roots, but there is a new matter now. Hekla and I have received messages from the gardener that suggests he has been unhappy since our last visit. Unfortunately, he seems reluctant to take any advice we provide.
Oh,
I assume his discontent is because he cannot engage in his oneness without a fully functional factory. Given he can no longer look after other Galdur, perhaps you can convince him to find a new oneness looking after something else. After all, scanning my fish with my ocular units fulfills my oneness, and Hekla feels no greater satisfaction than cooking for her Gina. Perhaps you could inspire a new oneness within the gardener by bringing him a meal in a piscine. I have never seen that word before. Companion. Piscine. Yeah, meal. Piscine. Yeah.
Please return
Fish,
another time.
in other words. And while we are here, we can do some gardening to wind down after our big adventure. I guess my oneness in this is to do things that make me money. Come on. And I do not have to plant anything new right now. I can do that after stream, maybe. Another one. That's it. Okay, we can. So tired of these chests. Store. I have enough potatoes, so I can sell all the potatoes. I want to keep the star quality cotton. I do not need tomatoes. I can take these beans and the rice and the blueberries. This and this and this and this, this and this. And sell the rest. There you are, old hag. $6,696.
You humans and your culture of familiarity.
I would usually send Kinley on house calls, but I'm afraid this is far too important for him to handle. The man actually left the Duchess's letter unopened on his desk.
Oh.
Therefore, I have taken it upon myself to personally make this trek. I know you were literally born yesterday, but you do know of the order, right? They are like the anti-magic police. Well, that's one way to put it.
Ooh.
The Order is the only premier peacekeeping force in all the Palian Republic. Without their watchers, criminals would be running amok in every town, wreaking magical havoc. The Order has declared their next investigation will be the human reemergence in Kilima. And our inn has received the honor of serving as the base of their operations. You had better be on your best behavior. We will be hosting a watcher of the highest caliber, direct from the capital, but the village is so unsophisticated. And I will not tolerate such embarrassment. Everything must be perfect. I'm personally enlisting every citizen to prepare for her arrival, including you. Well, if it'll help the town. As an esteemed guest of the Ormus Horn, she deserves a full set of furniture specially crafted for her station. It must be the very best, you hear? And only the best. Good, now go. Find Tish and make yourself useful.
City Hall is always there to help.
Yeah. Oh, joy. Okay, I need to make banner, desk, and a bed. That is 2, 4, 5. Okay. The gardener's new oneness. Cannot pin that. Stupid quests. 1 kilima catfish, 1 cream of mushroom soup. I'm still not good enough friends with Seki and not with Tamala. I do not want to waste my iron bars on him yet. I guess that's it. We can go get a catfish and a cream of mushroom soup I do not have. We can hopefully make. Indeed we can. But I need to make the bread. Forgot about the bread. Hello, Noctiel. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Friday. I have now finished the Temple of the Roots. And I have discovered the gardener. And now I'm trying to give him a new oneness. And talk to Tish for this supposed fabulous guest we're having in the city. You're doing good. That's good. I am glad. That is not a catfish. Do I need bait to get catfish? I don't think so. I guess we'll find out. It's not a catfish. Do I say your name correct? Noctiel? I've been wondering about that. Yes, that's good. I'm glad. Mud minnow. One more attempt and then I will try with bait. Still no catfish. Let me know. Yeah. Yes, yes. Come on. That's not a catfish. Yes, it was. Great. That is great. Throw the other fish away. Move this up. Thank you. And we can talk to Tish. I can return to the gardener a little bit later and see what Tish wants first. Well, I do know what she wants. I just hope I didn't use up too many iron bars for my arrows earlier. And Tish is at her store. Good girl. Good girl. My Friday was good. I actually slept a little bit more than I thought I would. So I was a bit more awake at work. And then I left early, and then I had dinner and
Always
started
nice to see
streaming.
you around.
So it was good, nice and calm and easy. How am I supposed to do all this? Oh, hi, Wicked. I was just going over a commission for Eshe, but don't mind me. How can I help you? Well, actually, I'm here to help you. Are you sure it's not too much to ask? What are friends for? Well, thank you, Wicked. You can call on me anytime in return. Thank you. Basically, Eshe came to my shop as soon as she read the Duchess's letter. She wanted me to design a brand new set of furniture for the Watcher that's coming to town. I started working right away. Kaleri even lent me some interior design magazines from the capital. I stayed up all night too. They looked so good. I sent the sketches to Eshe and she called them unfashionable and unimaginative. Even after I had Gel look them over. And then she totally commandeered Reth. Walked right up to him and dragged him off. Said he had some kind of job to do. That's alright. Every challenge is a learning opportunity. Reth can make friends with Eshe, and I can redo the sketches and gather the materials and build the items and... Are you okay? Everything's completely fine. Completely, totally, 100% A-okay. Look at all these new furniture recipes, Wicked. I'm not worried at all. Nope, nope, nope.
Go out and chase those rainbows.
Okay. Do I have... Come on. I guess I can't watch. Can't see. Should I go talk to the gardener before I go home? Or should we go flirt with... Where did you go? You're going to the inn. Thank you. Gonna go flirt with my boyfriends first.
Traveled an awful long way to see me.
Can I help you with something? Well, I guess I can ask you about the order. Everyone's got their job to do, even them. Their visit's not worth losing sleep over. I know I ain't a perfect father. Najuma seems matter not these days. But if anything happened to her, I don't want to think about it. Was just thinking about you. Well, you were? Yes, I mean, no. Can't believe I said that out loud.
The Jum will miss you too.
Yeah. Reth is in.
There's the face I keep seeing in my dreams.
Why aren't you helping Tish? I was. The list she gave you is only half of what she needs. Esha's been so demanding, she wants me to... Look, Esha even went into the woods to look for me. I got away by walking down a muddy path. She wouldn't dip her high heels in that. So she just caught me the day after when she knew I had work. And we had 2 Reths for a moment. I can do 2.
Oh.
Working for Seki means I've met a bunch of Grimalkin, probably the most out of anyone in the village. The cartel members aren't exactly nice people, but everyone else has been great. After a hard delivery, they never send me away without a good meal. I even got a magical music box once. It played the best dance beats. Grimalkin sure know how to play. It makes me wonder if Palian life would be more fun if we took things a little less seriously. Probably. Totally wasn't watching. Okay, I cannot talk today. Totally wasn't waiting for you to stop by or anything. Unrelated, but here is a present I just happened to get for you. For some reason I can't quite place, it reminded me of you. Sweet berry pie. Extra unrelated, you look nice today.
You know I'm still here, right?
Yeah, I can see you. I already forgot what I was gonna see the gardener. Okay. Let's talk to Fossil and then I promise I'll go to the gardener. Oh, where is he? There he is.
If I have to be distracted, it might as well be by you.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
The order and the rules it set are crucial pillars of Majiri society. I am proud that our village will be hosting one of their watchers and will contribute whatever I can. Admiring my bow, are you? Well, I'm admiring a lot of things. My mother makes the finest blades and bows this side of the Kalima Mountains. I'm lucky that what she lacks in maternal instinct, she makes up for in professional talent. You are right, you look faint. Well, my heart starts racing whenever I am near you. I feel the same.
if anything should happen to you, just stay safe.
I promise. I promise. This is the closest one. Okay, off to the gardener. And then we'll get to some crafting. So why am I getting sniffly? I do not have time to get sick now. I am guessing in order to... Where the hell was the gardener? There he is. the other side. Okay, where did you go? Where did you go? Come on. I really do need iron, so I'm gonna grab everything I see on the way. See what this Galdur has to say. I need to pickaxe my way through this every time. I saw a bright room. Human, you're here. However, I have no desire to interact with you at this time. Okay, I thought you needed a friend right now. I am perfectly fine in my current state. That's what someone who isn't fine would say. Your logic is circular but sound. Very well then. As it so happens, you may actually have some use to my current state. My Galdur making facilities have been incapacitated. I find myself experiencing a novel phenomenon that is rather difficult to define. I am lethargic yet restless, frustrated yet unmotivated. Is this what you humans call boredom? I think so, but lucky for you, I have something to cure that. Do you expect me to express joy? Honestly, I'm surprised you have emotions. Such ignorance. All Galdur possess at least one basic empathy module. Much to my displeasure, this includes myself. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh. Wow. This is so great. I am so joyful. Can you tell how joyful I am? I am very much joyful. Now bring your items to me so I may have a better look. This soup. Am I supposed to eat this to feel better? Because I am sure you have noticed I do not have a mouth. I wanted to show you how to cook for people. This cooking does not suit me. All items I create must go through quality assurance, and I am not equipped with facilities to validate taste. So we begin the cycle of trial, error, and iteration. Show me the other item you have brought. Fish? Do you expect me to eat this too? No, you could use a pet. My purpose was to create Galdur and imbue them with their initial programming. I lack both the guidelines and the interest to care for a creature long term. There is no logical reason for me to participate in either of these activities. But your actions have made me put my reasoning to words, and I see now. My oneness must have been the act of creation. Yes, I think I would like to create something again. That is what I shall task you with, human. Find me a more suitable form of stimulus. Okay, while I find your tenacity admirable, I also find it a bit obnoxious when combined with your irrational optimism. Oh Lord. Talk to creative hard workers for one's inspiration. Okay. Good lord. Minutes until I can return. Take the long way then. Let's see. This is home. It's not iron. Oh, 3D. Try fishing in the tree, sure. I have a feeling no one will come. Guess I can talk to Tamala. I need to make friends with her anyway.
Nice of you to drop by.
Yes, I know the order is sniffing around, and no, I made sure they won't find anything here. It's been a very long time since I've done anything purely for enjoyment. Maybe you can teach me how again. Oh my god.
I should get back to my business.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Oh, well. Come on. Okay, fine. I'll go home. So close to getting the next upgrade to the chests. Okay, that's all I could sell. Great. Team. Investigator banner desk bed. I do have enough iron, thank God. It's fine, yeah. This up here while we're at it. And I'll return to Tish. Guess I can also talk to her about the gardener's oneness. She's creative and hardworking, so is apparently Ocean Ashura and Aoni too. Possibly. They're hard workers anyway. You are not. You're red gels. Sorry. Hello.
Don't you just love the wind in the valley?
Can you think of a new oneness for a Guldur? Guldur?
Oh.
Oh no, they don't have a oneness? Are they feeling sad?
Oh.
Because I've got just the thing. I never feel sad when there's all kinds of new furniture to make. Well, but I have completed some for you. Just look at all this, they're absolutely perfect. It's fit for a watcher, alright? You know, I've never met a member of the Order before. But when Rith and I were kids, our parents would tell us this one story whenever we fought over our toys. When ancient humans did magic, they fought over it and they'd get hurt. So the Republic founded the Order to take the flow away. Because it's better to not have flow than to hurt someone. Well, that's true. At least that's what we were taught, but then I learned what Reth did for me. That he used magic to change my life, maybe even save it, so now... I just don't know. What do you think? Taking it all away seems pretty strict. I'm sure there are cases where flow could absolutely be the right answer, but I think the Order has their heart in the right place. Anyway, Wicked, thanks a ton. I'll deliver this furniture to the inn right away. But before you go, could you check on Reth for me? I hope Ash is not working him too hard.
Let's get together again soon.
Yes. He's creative.
Yes, hello there.
I do hope Tish and Reth are alright. She even made me put an order in my mother's shop in the capital because even the napkins must be in vogue.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. Reth is sleeping. Doesn't that mean he's... Yes.
I was just thinking about you, but not in a creepy way.
No, not at all. You haven't seen my soup ladle sitting around, have you? It's tucked into your apron. Wow, you're right. Man, I must have been too overwhelmed to notice it. You see, with the Watcher coming, I was collecting some wood for Tish when Eshe just swoops in out of nowhere and hands me a menu. Now, I think I have a pretty good grasp on menus, but Eshe doesn't think soup is an impressive enough meal to serve a member of the Order. Just look at this list. Oysters, Mujin. Petite fives have a whole extra side. Normal cakes are square. The problem is, I think I kind of ran out of ingredients for the desserts. Unless my favorite human has time to help. Pretty please. The prettiest please. As pretty as my face please. Of course.
Whoa.
Just like that. Sometimes I forget you're like a really good person. Let's get this party started, literally. You just gotta get those ingredients while I give some of my friends a heads up that the Order is dropping by soon. I can help with that too.
Oh.
No, it's okay. You don't know them. Anyway, let me know when you have those ingredients. You're the best sous chef as always, Wicked.
You know I'm still here, right?
Yeah. Does he not have a... No, I'm not good enough of a cook. I have carrot, I have eggs, but I do not have sweet leaf. Not enough, anyway. Pretty sure. Not me walking into everything as soon as I've seen Reth. Guess I can talk to Shura. He's home for once.
Have a moment.
I feel a bit bad that Esh is working Reth to the bone, but I think having this level of responsibility is good for him. I'm already doing what I can to pick up his tasks at the inn. Can you think of a new oneness for a Galdur? I don't purport knowing much about this oneness thing, but I've always found woodcutting pretty meditative. I even like whittling on nights I can't sleep.
Drop by the inn soon.
Yes, I will. Yeah, let's run over and talk to those two. That's the wrong way. Right? Yeah. Then I think Bahari Bay has a lot of sweet leaf. So we can go there. I also think I need to go blow my nose. You are up in your bedroom and you are in the treehouse. Or I didn't even know I could go in here. I don't think I've ever been inside. That's not creepy with that big picture of Nio by the bed. Apple pie recipe. I've definitely not been in here before. Okay, but where is he then? I'm in the wrong house. I'm in the wrong house. He's in the barn. God. I have played this game before, I swear. There he is.
Here's to good times ahead.
You might be a big deal around these parts, but I bet I can teach you a thing or two about farming. Can you think of a new oneness for a Galdur? A oneness? That's kind of a big deal, isn't it? I guess if I had one, it'd be gardening. Hey, that's a thought. Why don't you show him how to garden? There's nothing like raising up a crop with your bare hands, or mechanical ones for that matter. What do you know about the Order? Since Watchers can't have relationships, there's a whole musical subgenre about falling in love with someone from the Order. But that sappy, tragic ballad stuff is not really my jam. I prefer happy songs with a good beat. RB. RB. That's RB. Got the tint. Fine.
Watch out for those pesky choppers.
Okay. I'll watch out. Talk to Auni and then I'll have a short break.
I can always make some time for a buddy.
Order is coming to town. Do you think they'll do magic? Doubt it. This is my chance. They gotta let me in. This is the coolest moment of my life. Should I show them my Bug Scout badges? Honestly, the Bug Scouts seem cooler than the Order. They'll let anyone catch bugs. Only really cool people get to do magic. I have a totally great idea. Why don't you ask him to join Bug Scouts? Nothing gets me going like seeing a really, really, really cool bug, like a fairy mantis. Now that's a cool bug.
Let's go bug hunting sometime.
Okay, we can do that. We'll travel to... Let me just check Google first. Sweet leaf. Palia. Northern Bahari Bay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'll go there and then I'll get to that break. Where you all have to stretch and unshrimp and hydrate and pee and kiss your pets. All that good stuff. Come on. There we go. So I'll just stand off to the side. And then I'll take a short break. I will be back in a few minutes. Hello, hello. I also took my meds, so you have to do that if you need to. I also stretched a little, but I can feel myself stiffening up in the shoulders. So I think that after stream later today, I'm gonna sit down with a massage pillow. I have kind of massage pillow. It really, really rubs good. And it goes warm at the same time. But in the northern... Okay, we need sweet leaf, so... We can see what we can gather on our way to and around the gardener's place. Now I probably can't find a single sweet leaf because I do need them. Is there iron in that one? I don't know. No. There's another flow tree. Someone come help me with that, please.
Hey,
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Was this? Yes, that's the right direction. I was a little bit lost. But that's nothing new. I once got lost. No, not once. Twice. Or maybe 3 times. Got lost with a GPS. The same GPS told me to take left in the city, or near the city, and that would have taken me straight into a mountain wall. So I do not trust GPSs very much. Is this the tree I tried to chop down earlier? I think so. But no one around. Hello. Grab the stone up there. Wait a little bit longer. Go F4, G4. No, I cannot be bothered going over there now. Still no one? Nope. Talk to the gardener. After I get the mountain morals. Okay then. I like how my pet always stands on my head when I get into this place. Show me the results of the task I gave you, human. Gardening could be your oneness. It matches your name, even. You must be joking to suggest such a literal interpretation of my name. No, I honestly think it's a good idea. So you are not being facetious? You are strange indeed. I wonder if one day your thought patterns will finally make sense to me. I doubt it. I'm a mystery wrapped in an enigma. In the future, perhaps we could even learn together. But enough talk. I have the networked ability to observe your actions from afar. Show me this gardening and grow an oak tree to its full height. That should be easy enough for you. We came all the way here just to chat. For what purpose? I thought you might be lonely. While I appreciate your concern, you must understand loneliness is a human emotion. It's not something we Galdur experience. Excuse me then. Left to get out, right to get in. Try to remember that. I'm gonna go get settled in for the night. I'm up at 5 AM for work and need a couple of hours of sleep. Oh, that is a very valid excuse, Kay. You definitely need to sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have a nice time settling down and sleeping, and a good day at work tomorrow. Good luck with your adventures. Hope the rest of it. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. And have a wonderful rest of the day. And I will catch you next time. And sleep well. Okay, sweet leaves, where are you? Where are you? I can just grind for things while I'm here. Is that smoke from the chimney, or... Yeah, I thought someone had flared something for a minute there. Is there a time of day for the sweet leaf? Probably not, because it's a plant. Sweet leaf is a ground-growing plant with many leaves growing on the central stem. Oh my god, it can be purchased from the foraging guild store. Maybe 5 sweet leaf. For 3 coins. Sweetleaf can be found all around northern Bahari, including Statue Garden, Thorny Thicket, the outskirts, Brown on Bronze floated steps, and ancient aqueduct. I'll give it a little go, and then I'll see Ashura if it takes too long. What will give me more gold? Bugs or meat? Very good question. Oh. Someone hunting a magical animal? I don't know. There's Sweetleaf. I could always check what I have at home. Either way, I do need more of them. What is... What the f... What's this? Bug, probably. A mess. I hear something. Thank you. So, Sweetleaf. Damn it. God damn it, despawn. Not nice at all. No, 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 no. Don't. Thank you. Thing that I don't like about bug hunting is having to wait for the goddamn bug to just settle down. It's a statue garden. Hunting is just so much more satisfying, in my opinion. Dearest sweet leaf. Banded Mujin Main. Excuse me then. Just don't go down there. Do not drown. Ah, Proudhorn Pass is also included. Outskirts. Let's head in that direction. Maybe we'll catch... You know what? Since the fast travel is right there, I'm gonna go buy some off of Ashura. If he is at home. Yes, he is. Also, do I don't need to repair yet. Don't leave.
How's the day treating you?
Wonderful. You get a tint while I'm here, and 1, 2. Okay, one. Let's get a buttload. I'm also out of heat root. Get a few of them. Then let's chat and fish more for the relaxation than the results to tell you the truth. I don't remember the last time I actually caught anything.
See you tomorrow.
Then we need to go home. Get carrot and eggs. Let's see if we can get our dear Reth to calm down a little. This took a while. And I can probably sell off these things. How many stones do I... Yeah, I can definitely sell these. How much? 80, I can sell them too. But I need to keep all the meat. Let's take care of the garden too. A little bit that's left. Plant some more off stream, probably. Sometimes controller stops working. There's... I actually had 5 sweet leaf. And then I had to get... what was it? 5 carrots and 3 eggs. In star quality. You better fucking enjoy it. Where are the eggs? 1, 2. Making that an even round number. I can also... do I have acorn for the gardener? Come on. I do not. Is that something I can buy? Acorn Palia. A rare drop. Can also be purchased from the Foraging Guild store. Or large, medium and large sized oak trees. Okay. Okay. It wouldn't hurt to get some more. To get some more wood. I guess that I will chop down some trees on the way to rest then. And fail spectacularly. And Wrath is at work. That's not the right tree. Or is it? I can't chop that anyway. It's just orange because it's winter. Duh. But if Ashura is inside, then I am meant to buy. He's not there. right.
You mind lending me a shoulder?
Funny seeing you here, or not funny at all since you live here. Grocery delivery. Man, you really saved my bacon, Wicked. It's about these friends of yours.
Oh.
Friends? What friends? Oh, my friends. Yeah, I talked to them. They'll be fine. They're, how do I put this? Not huge fans of the Order. Neither am I, to be honest. Nor me. Like, they've banned float to keep us safe, but there's a lot of good things we could do with it too. Maybe even save people's lives. What would you do with it? Definitely not profit. I guess help people.
Ah.
You know, I think that's what most people would do. You're surprised. That's not true.
Oh.
But I guess it doesn't really matter what we think when it comes to flow. Whatever the Order says goes. So I'm hoping they won't stay long.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'm gonna go finish up these desserts before the party starts. And here's a little dessert recipe of your own as thanks. I'll see you at the party, yeah? I hope you like appetizers that cost me more than what a sure pays me in a week.
Leaving so soon?
Okay. Get into trouble, Oni.
Are you all right?
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, could you direct me to the inn?
Okay, that was weird. Check your mail for a party invite. Let me check. No, I still don't have a high enough cooking level. Where? Fuck it, I'm gonna go buy the acorn. Silver for a moment.
I'll always make time for you.
Well, that's good. Acorn. I'm actually also going to get a few of these because they are sometimes some of the weekly villager wants.
Looking forward to our next talk.
And I never seem to have them. He had the best fun of his life. Yeah. I really think it is. It looked fun. Dear Wicked, you are invited to enjoy the very finest that Kalima has to offer. This little village is grateful to host Subira, a legendary member of the Order. This honorable watcher has given decades of her life to protecting our people, and welcoming her is the least we can do. Therefore, consider your attendance mandatory. Speak to me when you are ready to depart. Your humble magistrate, Eshe. Yes. Let's... No. You grow the acorn to maturity, right. Let's put it there. Sooner I can get that started, the better. Is there anything else I need to do while I am home? I'll sell these 2 cotton things. Can fertilize a few crops I have because I do want more of them. Now I have enough for them, for those. Apparently you are done already. And whatever I just said activated my Google Assistant. Great. Let's see if I had anything going in here. Definitely do not have anything. Oh, flow, flow planks. Put that all back inside, and then let's go to the party. I do not have anything fancy to wear, so Esha just has to deal with that. She is out strolling about. I cannot wait for the snow to be gone. I have enough snow in real life. Hello.
A magistrate's work is never done.
Unlike most people, I can't afford to dawdle for too long. Well, I am ready for the party.
Ah.
I was wondering where you were. Are you truly prepared? I will not permit you to be so rude as to leave the party partway through. Sure, let's go. Subira is a member of the Order, so you had better be on your best behavior. Say whatever you think will make Kalima look good in her eyes.
For a public...
Okay, let's see then.
I've always got time for a friend.
Look at this fine party we put together. Everyone's having such a wonderful time. Because Esha will have my head if anyone looks bored.
Looking forward to our next conversation.
You sounded a little drunk there, sir.
It's a good thing you popped by.
At first I thought those capital types were all stuck up, but Subira's really quite nice. She asked me about the farm and how my boys were doing. She even remembered their names.
Hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around the farm.
I just want to go on an adventure.
The absolute first thing I had to do was thank Subira for saving my life with magic. I showed Subira my Bug Scouts badges. She said it was great and that I had a lot of initiative for starting a chapter in Kalima. But she also said I'm too old to join the order.
Huh?
It's not fair, Wicked. I'll be totally great with magic. I just know it.
Let's go bug hunting sometime.
There are so many rooms in this house.
Have I got a story for you?
Did you hear that, Wicked? Subira said if she ever needs a muscle, I can help out on any case I like.
I'll have an even grander story for you next time.
I was hoping you could help me solve a mystery.
I've searched the grounds and there is not a creepy or dawn stumbler in sight. Well done. Our metaphysical friends are safe from becoming tax collectors. When I spoke to Subira about tax write-offs for the Flothmen, she seemed fully, utterly normal. Wait, anyone acting that normal has something to hide. Does that mean Subira herself is a cryptid?
The truth is out there.
Yeah, sure. Guess fine.
Want to see my new schematics?
I'm not that good with people I've just met, but Subira actually wanted to hear about my inventions, you know? Something I could actually talk about. I'm looking forward to trying out a couple of pointers she gave me. Turns out there's ways other than flow to make blast powder more powerful.
You're gonna come visit soon, right?
Yes, I will.
It's dangerous to wander these woods alone.
Oh my, you look surprised to see me, darling. Of course I was going to crash this party. Please, I'm not that stupid. If I didn't show up, it would look even more suspicious, and I'd rather not have Miss Goody Goody here investigating my little garden.
Farewell.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
I am unironically pleased to see you.
Just got out of a great conversation with Subira about the Grimalkin markets, the above ground ones anyway. They're fun little tourist spots, you know. As far as she knows, I'm just one very cool, very legal cat.
Say hi to Eshe for me.
You can say hi to her.
Oh. Hello, human.
Subira's conversation with my Gina seemed to have lifted her mood, and she no longer seeks mushroom soup. Please avail yourself to one of my extra servings.
I will await your return.
Oh, here to distract me from that breakdown I'm about to have.
Turns out I was worrying for nothing. Subira just wanted help with her own research. What a relief. We're going to put our heads together and figure out where all the humans are coming from. Maybe we'll finally be able to tell you why you're here.
Sorry, didn't mean to take up your time.
Are those... Oh, you're here too.
Good to see you.
You'll be glad to know Subira did not step foot in the restricted section. She said she trusted my taste as the town's librarian. The collection is safe.
Do stop by again soon.
I'm glad.
I'm always happy to help a friend.
I knew having Subira around was going to make things better, but now I am worried I'm not cool enough to talk to her. She said something about the village being under her supervision. Like, how can I compare? I just have normal vision.
Happy harvesting.
Oh, sweet little Niall.
You look as though you have something you want.
I approached Subira with the topic of oneness. Alas, she did not seem to comprehend. Evidently, Majiri adults select children to join the order, and no concept of oneness is involved at all by either party. However, it seems I have instilled in her an interest in the oneness, and she has encouraged me to converse with her at a later date.
Good. Why? Is that not how humans close conversations?
Sure. Sure.
Hey, got time to jam?
It's not every day that a new person comes to the village. Subira's become the apple of everyone's eye. Our little town's finally in the spotlight. Things haven't been this exciting since the county fair. May's Martingale's furious that Harvest Meadows doesn't have a washer coming to their town.
I'll have some new material for you next time.
Yeah. Keep forgetting who I bought the tints from. Boof boof. Even Tao seems impressed with the spread you and Reth put together.
I've been thinking fondly of our last chat.
Yeah, me too. Subira engaged me in a good talk. She asked me to show her the hunting techniques Mother passed on to me. Perhaps I can also convince her to do something about those pesky choppers.
I'll be waiting for you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Yes.
Tish showed me the furniture you crafted for Subira's arrival. I must say, your design and craftsmanship were superb. Perhaps you two would like to collaborate with me one day. I'm sure you agree a number of things in this town could use a visual refresh.
Take care.
Probably.
I just got the cutest armoire.
Subira really liked the pieces we made her. She says it's really sturdy, which is her absolute favorite kind of furniture.
Now where was I?
You busy later?
The food you made was totally awesome. I even passed Ashay's little taste test. But we did all that hard work, and I think Kenley ended up eating more of our food than Subira.
I'll be thinking about you. Or soup.
But isn't Hudari here?
Was just thinking about how much I hate this place.
Just the person I was looking for. You want to liven up this lame party? I left the hiccup powder at home. Aw, I thought you'd be cool. Guess I'll just have to ask Subira.
You're so cool.
But I do not see Hudari, and I really wanted to talk to him. Maybe I'm blind. That's fine.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
Greetings, citizen. Hello. My name is Subira, and I am a watcher with the Order. We have heard so much about humans, and it is a pleasure to finally meet one like yourself. Nice to meet you too. Tish tells me I have you to thank for my furnishings at the inn. The quality you put into these pieces shines through. Tell me, did anything in particular inspire your work? Um, we looked at what you used to, what you'd be used to in Aquindu. While your effort is quite flattering, you did not need to go so far to impress. The menu is also rather interesting. These foods are quite novel. Eshe even claims the chef invented them just for the order. But what do you think? Are they to your taste? Honestly, a bit too extravagant. Indeed, one does not need expensive food to have a nice time. Truth be told, you and your friends' generosity is rather overwhelming. A party of this size is not what we in the Order are accustomed to. But how are you? Are you enjoying yourself? I'm having a blast, and I want you to too. I acknowledge your enthusiasm, but it may be best to let others draw their own conclusions. Thank you for such a pleasant conversation. As it is getting late, I have one final question. The Order is studying the human re-emergence. Given you are a citizen of the Palian Republic and one of the humans in question, would you contribute to our investigation? I want to know more too, as much as you do. Then we very much look forward to working with you. It has been wonderful to meet you, but that is all the time we have for the moment. When you have finished mingling, please come see me. I have a request for you. Should I talk to the rest then? Ashura is at the floating bar.
Have a moment.
In my time in the military, I met a couple of watchers, liked some of them, didn't like others. Glad to say though, I think Subira's heart is in the right place. Maybe we'll even sort out some of this human stuff with her around.
I'll save you a seat by the hearth. Can I be of any assistance, friend?
I have found Subira to be a woman of impressive knowledge. My conversations with her have been vastly illuminating. Did you know the Order maintains its own record archive, separate from those of the sages and those in governance? I hope I should be so fortunate as to see it one day.
Make sure you take some time to rest, child.
There you are.
You're a sight for sore eyes, darling.
Oh, you too. You too. Subira seems pretty smart. She introduced herself and she didn't try to keep talking. I like that.
When you're out there alone, I worry.
Oh, Lord. Ash is the only one I haven't talked to.
A magistrate's work is never
What
done.
are you gawking at? I didn't invite you here for the hors d'oeuvres. Go on, introduce yourself to the...
Mind your manners.
I did that.
Is Eshe now ruining your life or what? Bummer.
Free food. Okay, I'm done mingling. I think I talked to everyone. Yeah.
Fear not, the Order has arrived.
What is your request? You know, this party has turned out to be a better time than I expected. It has been reassuring to find someone with a similar perspective. But while I certainly appreciate Escher's work, as you must have gathered by now, this is not quite my scene. So if you would not mind, I have a modest request. After such a long night, I would like to retire to my room. Could you distract Esche so I can make my exit? She seems to spend a lot of time thinking about reputation. Perhaps you can come up with a proposal to improve the village. Maybe others here have some ideas, and please join me at the inn for a celebration more agreeable to us.
This better be important.
Can't you see I'm busy having a good time? The party's conversation will enlighten themselves. I have a humble request for whenever you have time. As do so many others, but I suppose I can spare a moment. So tell me, what exactly is it that you need? I think we should renovate the town center. Oh, I agree. Despite my best efforts, the place has remained stubbornly hideous. I don't know how everyone else tolerates it. But why is this any of my concern, especially when I have many other very important things to attend to? Because Kilima deserves time in the spotlight. Well, that's an intriguing thought. After all, the world needs to see all the work I've put into this poor little town. However, your little plan sounds like it may become quite expensive. Tell me, how should we plan on funding this? A logical thing would be to raise taxes, but... Am I gonna horrify her and just say that we can steal the money? Yeah. Absolutely not. Who do you take me for? A cartel member? But enough. You've made your case. So what do you think? I think your plan is good enough, but you've prattled on long enough. Your concerns will simply have to wait. I must go find Subira. Subira? Subira? Wait, she's gone? Away with you. Only talk to me if you are ready to leave.
Stay on your best behavior.
Yeah, I think I'll leave.
Make your case quickly.
Yes, I'm ready to leave. Be sure to tell everyone what a pleasant time you had tonight. Yeah, that was a great party. Meet Subira at the inn. Nothing to sell right now. I need to move this. Should we go talk to Subira before I end stream? I have to check if the acorn needed water. Or should we wait? Your night isn't over. Yeah, we can go talk to her, and then I think that's the stream for today. We've been at it for 3 hours. And technically, I started game half an hour before stream 2 to get some gardening and animal care out of the way. And I really do think I need to sit down with my massage pillow thingy and rest my voice. Yeah, I had a feeling that would be it. I can go inside already? I did not expect that. There's nothing for me to interact with.
For the good of all Palia.
You made it. It's good to see you. What did you want to talk about? Thank you for trying to help me escape that party. Despite your efforts, Eshe still managed to find me and talk my ears off. I am grateful you still chose to meet me despite the even later hour. I wanted to speak with you more personally because you are human.
Oh.
There have been a number of discussions in the capital to see what should be done about the recent influx of your kind. The good news is the council voted to accept you into the Republic. The bad news is our records show something happened to your people in the distant past, something terrible, something involving magic. The Order's restrictions on magic are not meant to punish you for existing. In fact, it is quite the opposite. These protections are meant to give you a long, safe, new life here in Palia. Unfortunately, that is all we understand at present. Now I'm going to make something to settle my stomach from all that rich food. I hope you will elect to join me. Well, what are you making? This is congee, my favorite food. Rice and water make an easy, reliable meal that can be boiled over any campfire. I never travel without its ingredients. It can be eaten plain or with any number of toppings. It's about damn time because congee has been a few of the villager wants for a while, as far as I can see. Now I can finally give it to them. You know, my order comrades and I think that toppings someone puts on their congee reveals a lot about their personality. Usually, I take mine with dried shrimp. After all, it travels just as well as rice. You can decide what that says about me. What would you like on yours? Dried shrimp. You like things practical and consistent like dried goods. I suppose that does describe me quite well. I prefer when situations remain predictable. Ah, that wonderful smell. Our congee is ready. Hand me your bowl. What would you like on yours? Hello, Pid. I'm actually not sure what to call you. Pidde? Pid? And tusen tack. I hope you are having a good day. Pidde. Pid. Or just Piddeskiller. Pid. Pidde. That wonderful smell. Our congee is ready. Hand me your bowl. What would you like on yours? I actually thought congee was sweet, but I guess it's not. Pidde. That's probably the Norwegian in me. How would I pronounce it if I was English? Probably just pid. Pity. I'm not too bad, thank you. Hope you're well. I am well. My voice is getting pretty tired from talking for 3 hours though. So I'm probably not gonna stay on for very much longer. And I need to turn the heater down because this room is getting pretty hot. Well, yeah, if kanji is not sweet, then I guess shredded choppa meat equals bacon. Skönt att höra. Get some rest after stream. Yeah, I will. I have a massage pillow that I'm gonna use because I can feel my neck starting to burn. Sitting at the office for 8 hours and then streaming for 3 hours, it takes a toll. I'm definitely gonna do some self-care after this. A hearty choice with lots of protein. I see you are the type of savors every moment and lives life to the fullest. Well, I try to. Here you go. It may not be as flashy or expensive as Eshe's party fare, but I hope you enjoy it just the same. After all, we've made it together. Before we say goodnight, thank you for all your effort both at the party and before. Meeting you has been an honor, and the Order looks forward to our investigation with you. In the morning, I must ask you to meet me in the Temple of the Waves. That should be a suitable place to start unraveling these mysteries. Until tomorrow. Well, that was a good place to end, I guess. Ending the party, ending the meeting with Subira. And ending the quest into the Temple of the Roots. That's very nice of her to send me straight back home. Let me see if my crops need... No, they are still doing fine. The oak tree is doing fine. Do I need to... make any seeds? I do not think so. And I do not need to make any more worms. And I don't need to store anything. That's great. So I'm gonna go sit down at my picnic spot. Nope. And that is where we are going to end it today. Thank you. Well, I can actually go to... Now that I have a stream deck and can just press a few buttons. Thank you all for hanging out tonight. And thank you, Micah, for the raid. Well, it's February the 1st on Sunday, so for February my schedule is going to be Mondays and Thursdays and Fridays. But I will not be streaming next Friday because we have a... I don't know what you could call it, a board meeting slash cooperation meeting. It starts at 4, so we're gonna go long into the evening and then we continue the meeting on Saturday. So, and then it's Mother's Day on Sunday, and I have told Mom that we are not celebrating that on Sunday. Not after 2 long days at work. Thank you for stream. Thank you for hanging out. I almost forgot. I have the schedule for anyone here who does not follow me on Instagram. You can find my schedule there, and I'm gonna see if we should raid. Same category. No one I have. No one I know very much of. But maybe we can raid Rosanna. She is, I think she's going for another 45 minutes-ish. She is doing Girly Pop SMP in Minecraft. And this is the last day that she is working on their theme. She and her team are building from the game The Last of Us. And she is doing the finishing touches today. So we have a raid message if anyone wants to carry that over. And where is Rosanna on my list? There she is. So I will hopefully see you over there, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the Friday, wonderful weekend, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye.